Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Cursetex Fusion, and I have brought you another Fallout 76 camp build that I just ended up building just a few days ago to celebrate the opening of Steel Dawn. I know it's been out for about a week so far, about a week and a half now. Just about the week after the early release of Steel Dawn, they came out with the Brotherhood of Steel recruitment bundle, and I've been waiting for this to come out. I'm a huge Brotherhood fan, and I'm so excited that I get to show all of you my new base. So, as you can see, yes, I've moved right back in to Watoga, the Watoga Highway spot in the game. And if we just keep walking up here, you will see the two new towers that come in with the Brotherhood recruitment bundle. These things are awesome. I love them. Just a spoiler warning, any of these buildings that you see up top here is actually empty. I don't have the budget to put into any one of these, and you'll see why here in a minute. But we currently have the highway blocked off. There's Watoga right up there. You see the tower in the background, and you kind of have these Brotherhood of Steel barricades here. Make sure people know that this highway is taken over by the Brotherhood. So admittedly, this is not the opening. I'm thinking about maybe opening this up here in the future. Maybe save a little bit of budget down under. But let's go ahead and go around to the side. Also, just to get some better shots, I'm going to go ahead and get my power armor here. And these things are absolutely amazing. They're huge, you have a good vantage point. I'll show you what it looks like when I get up there, but you see everything around you. I also have some of the season rewards, the Brotherhood bunker here. Right. Here's what it looks like in its entirety. So as you can see, I've kind of posted this Brotherhood logo everywhere. Let people know I've been here. We will see what is in the bunker later. If you follow me on YouTube, you know I love this bunker, and I'm constantly forever changing it.
Ask that you keep things neat and orderly around here.
How's it going, Scavenger Bot?
How long, civilian?
Alright. When you come in, you got a waster here. She's now a Brotherhood initiate. Thought I'd keep her around until the new companion pops up, and the Brotherhood medic. Not a whole lot up top, just kind of a little bit sparse. I just wanted to get Camp Crucible up and running, make it look like that it has been inhabited, put in a few pumpkins to be a little festive. Thanks. Few benches here, just so the initiates can build up their muscle and do a little recreational activities. And all of these are empty at the moment. It makes me very sad I couldn't fill them up and decorate them the way I wanted to, but with the budget currently right now, I'm unable to do that. So I'll give you a quick look here. All of them are just empty.
Make sure to
Right here, enemies.
Water, so
Do hear enemies.
you do not become one of those things.
We get pests here every once in a while. Very first time I put in these towers, I got attacked by 2 Scorch Beasts, and that was a really cool encounter just to be able to go up there and take them off my minigun and power armor. This one is also empty, but it does have a auto dock in here. I eventually want to make this into the clinic when the new companion comes out. I'm excited for that. May have to delete some items just to give him the space. Like I said, pests. Alright, so let's take it. I usually go up to this one. I don't know why this one's my favorite, but... Door is super cool. For some reason, it won't let me put the cage lights on these. I don't know if that's a bug or something that's not being able to do right now. Maybe I couldn't get it to work. So you do have this nice roomy area down here. Probably a place to put workshops and things like that. Decorations on the wall, chandeliers. You come up here. You have a second floor. Don't mind this wire here. It's part of the map, and I can't really get rid of it. So it's just in here right now. I imagine just having displays or something. Displays of power armor here. Speaking of which, why haven't we gotten mannequins yet? I don't understand why they're not letting us have those. And here is the tower. That's where we started. And you just see everything. You get a very, very good look of Watoga. Very cool. Looks like the rain stopped as well. And my character can jump from that tower, from this tower over there. You can also use the sign as a little walkway to jump over. But yeah, and you get a very good vantage point. I heard that some of the turrets and the rocket launchers, they don't have that wide of a range. So when you put them up here, they're not guaranteed to hit everything that comes into your base, but regardless, it's very cool having a whole bunch of rocket launchers here and shooting up at a Scorch Beast that's trying to attack.
You know what they say. Observe nature and the songs will flow.
I guess so. Right now, I am currently out of the building area, so I can rotate and look at my character however I want right now. I don't know if that'll be a problem in the future, but...
Mutants now scorched. What is this wasteland
Here for the
coming to?
Brotherhood. Alright, so this is Camp Crucible up here. But Camp Crucible holds a few secrets. I'm going to show you here, as long as I don't die.
The origin of
Alright, you keep playing.
supplies is classified.
Alright, so Camp Crucible's up top, but Camp Crucible is pretty much just for a scouting area and hold on Watoga. We believe that the things that had happened in Watoga during Operation Touchdown is supposed to be well preserved. So we keep an eye on any baddies who like to show up and mess with Brotherhood equipment. But this is also a war party area. Whenever the Brotherhood needs to calculate some costs and effects, they come here to Camp Crucible, and only Knights and Paladins are allowed.
I am no medic, but
Down
my
here, I guess I should say Paladins. Knights and Scribes stay up here, Paladins come in here.
trick for you.
Now, since I'm a senior Paladin, this is my living area. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. If you've seen my other videos, this is pretty much standard. I fell in love with this place just because of my underground bunker. And a lot of things really haven't changed that much here. It's pretty much the same as some of my other videos. I just kind of gave it more of a metal tone and put in some more Brotherhood propaganda. I've also gotten some of the Halloween stuff from the Halloween bundles, so Halloween's my favorite holiday, so we are very festive in here. I wanted to get some of these blue lights in here and ambiance.
One day, I'm gonna write a song that does that.
This cave is not soundproof, as you can tell. few projects, shipping a bottle there.
What would Elder
My
Maxon
Vault-Tec stand and
if he saw
all
the
my workbenches in here. The only ones I don't have workbenches for are the fermentation stuff and all the alcohol brewing things. Got all my steins, plushies that I've accumulated. And then back here is some more Brotherhood lockers that came with the bundle as well, just as a quick pick-me-up and to also show that that this is obviously a Brotherhood bunker. Right, so all of this you've pretty much seen before. Up top has been new, but all of this is pretty much the same. But what has been new since Steel Dawn has arrived is shelters, and I was so excited for shelters. They showed off 3 in the PTS, and it was usually the atrium, the entryway, and the utility room. Ever since the PTS, I've known that I love the utility room more. It's small enough for me to decorate. I don't even know what I would do with the atrium. I am a Fallout First member, so I do have the entryway, but unless I'm building a vault, then I don't exactly know what I would do with it. Well, let's go ahead and head in, and I'm going to show you some of the work I did. I delayed a lot in this video just so I can fill out this bunker the way I want it to. This is just a little bit of a spoiler. I'm just doing that here. So right in here, I'm thinking of this as more as me as a paladin. I do help out. I'm devoted to Paladin Romani, and she believes in helping people and helping the wasteland. So I wanted to kind of have a little safe spot for refugees who end up coming in. I know it's not really part of the Brotherhood's ideals, but when I do have people over, you know, here's some places working stuff, a little project of mine with a car. Currently repairing a satellite dish, so I can get more. And the satellite dish is used to power up my surveillance station. This is also used for weary travelers and wastelanders who need to get away from the wasteland for a little bit. I wanted to keep the lights very sparse, so kind of give that little moody lighting. There is a bed over here and a bed right there. You hear my train. Got a little cooking stove here. Not a whole lot of lights, but just a place to relax and, you know, maybe catch some TV if you see something going on in the wasteland. Old buddies can sit here and bet on who's gonna win fights out there. Got a little Christmas tree. It's nothing fancy, but you know, it is the time of Christmas right now, so. But yeah. A lot of places to sleep and a lot of places to relax. I believe one thing I don't have in here is a fridge, but you kind of walk through a fridge on the way here. So, this is not for Wastelanders. This is for Paladins only. Only high-ranking officials of the Brotherhood of Steel are allowed into here. All this is, you know, it's nice for me to give this space to Wastelanders, but you are not allowed in here, and I'll show you why. That go up. You come into here. It's sort of a nice resting area. Bunch of lockers just to keep any Brotherhood equipment in. Go ahead and shut this. So we are nice and secure in this bunker. Even the tops, I made sure that nothing could get through. I didn't want any openings in here. It is a solid wall. So we got some of these enlistment posters and again, a little bit of mood lighting in here. But this is the Brotherhood War Room. If the Raiders think that they can get one on the Brotherhood, they are wrong. Double secure, make sure no one can hear in on our plans, especially the Wastelanders on the other side. this is the Brotherhood War Room. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off. So we got lockers kind of lining the room here. 2 round tables put together. Make one big meeting room. I thought since we're in the cranberry bog, might have some cranberry plants here. Might be a little dangerous, but you know, it's nice for the scenery. Nice U.S. flag there, and I'd like to think of this as a way for the Brotherhood to map out Appalachia. I did put a statue in there, and the statue is sort of showing how the Brotherhood is going to take over Appalachia. I have a Scorch Beast head up here. Scorch Beasts are, you know, the enemy of the Brotherhood, and we're aiming to exterminate all of them. I wanted to fit the Queen head in here, but the Queen head is just so big, and it's already kind of scary having a Scorch Beast head kind of looming over your head the entire time you're trying to talk plans. Yeah, this is the Brotherhood War Room. Just a few things. I did have this filled with all lockers, not the Brotherhood lockers, but the regular lockers before the bundle came out. I had to replace all of those, and the wall that you see behind it is actually a 3-ply wall, if there's such a thing. I have the prison wall, and then I have a metal wall, and then I have another metal wall in front of it. And with these, they're just the square cabinets kind of pushed together, and it makes it really look concise. Yeah, I did have a bunch of trophies and stuff hanging up on the wall, but you walk by my trophies getting to this location. So yeah, that is the Brotherhood War Room. Shut these back here. Now I gotta be honest, I didn't know what I wanted to do for this back room. I kind of just turned it into a residential area for my character, just in case we ever needed to move or relocate, because shelters do stay with you unless you scrap all of this yourself. They will stay with you whenever you move your camp, which is nice. So you saw the sparse Christmas tree in there, and this is my Christmas tree with all the presents from Zach's. I am a favorite of Zach's. So I have a little Christmas tree here, some Christmas lights, a little Vault-Tec stuff that may have came with the shelter, my own personal power, and yeah, this is a little residential area, my little place to stay whenever I need to hide out or if something gets a little too dicey. Alright, and that is the Brotherhood War Bunker. Let me just get up on out of here. Another thing was too is I had the bunker doors that were sitting out here at first, but I had to do 2 of them just to get that 2-ply wall in, and it was a pain in the ass to build those and then build the ones underneath and then crouch over here just to click it and have it go in. So I just ended up replacing them with the tower walls, and I think it worked out really nicely. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get out of here. If I may say something about shelters, I was really hoping that we could use displays in them. I hope that comes out here in the future, maybe when the mannequins and the power armor stands come out. I cannot wait for those power armor stands. It'll just make this even better. Here in the future, I'm probably going to try to make a Vault-Tec build. I already have a character right now who his entire theme is Vault-Tec, so he's got on the Vault-Tec suit, and he's a follower of Zach's, and he came out of Vault 51. I'm ready to make a vault build with it. Alright, looks like we're under attack here. Make sure enemies don't get to our secrets. Anybody else? Guess not. Alright guys, thanks for checking out my build video. I hope you liked it. I hope it gave you a few ideas on what to do for your own Brotherhood base. I hope to see you next time for my next camp build, and I hope you guys have a nice day. If you have any questions or anything, or any comments, please feel free to leave them down below. You have a nice day, and Ad Victorium.